This man lied to you, and because of what that lie did, he should be jailed. His name's Antony Blinken, and he's the current U.S. Secretary of State, and let me tell you about how he lied to both the American public and U.S. Congress to buy himself more time to send Israel more U.S. weapons. Ever since Israel began their siege on Gaza, there have been report after report after report after report that Israel is blocking food and medicine from reaching Gazans. As Secretary of State, it was Antony Blinken's job to tell our government whether or not these reports were true, to do due diligence, to make a report, to make an assessment and a decision. Why? Because of something called the Leahy laws in the United States, which prevents the United States from providing arms or weapons to a country that's preventing humanitarian aid from getting to people. What happened next was that both the U.S. State Department and USAID approached Antony Blinken and informed him that due to Israel blocking humanitarian aid to Gaza, it triggered the Leahy laws, which meant that no more arms could be given to Israel and that U.S. aid would have to be frozen. Now, did Antony turn around like the good public servant he is and inform Congress that sending weapons to Israel was illegal under U.S. law? No, he didn't. He went to Congress and told them that there had been no reports and no evidence that Israel was blocking humanitarian aid to Gaza. That was half a year ago this spring. Even now, we are still sending Israel more weapons and more billions of our tax dollars. The tally so far this year is over 40 billion U.S. tax dollars. Since Antony made that decision to lie to Congress, to lie to the American people, tens of thousands of more Palestinians have been killed. Thousands of Lebanese have been killed. The U.S. State Department came out and said that they've proven U.S. weapons were used in massacres committed by Israel. The UN declared Gaza a famine. Since the beginning of October, not a single person in northern Gaza has received any delivery of aid. Zero, nada. And Israel's now carrying out a brutal plan to ethnically cleanse northern Gaza and annex it. All of this should and could have been prevented had our Secretary of State done his job. Now the price people paid is on his shoulders. I could spend another hour naming all the ways Blinken has been a willing partner in the genocide of the Palestinians, but I'm not going to. What I want you to take away from this is that he should go down in your mind as a butcher of Gaza, as a partner in the genocide of the Palestinians, and as a name you should curse. He's a war criminal who let his morals go and his people down, and he should be held accountable. There are ways to help Palestinians out in my bio, as well as if you wanted to support me continuing to make these videos and go to college. Thank you, and free Palestine.